I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Hey, I'm here so I won't get fined.
I'm doing this differently today. As I said, I'm still on a trip out of state and everything, so it's kind of up in the air right now the way we're recording. But, really trying to get back on everything, really trying to get back in the flow of everything. As you can see, I have a different background today. Very, very happy about the background. I hope the lighting is fine and everything okay like that. But try to check the angle, try to get everything better so we didn't have the same video quality as the previous video. Anyway, what we are here to talk about today, by the way, welcome back to Journeyman Sports Podcast. I'm Cado, if you don't already know. We are here to talk about the Dalvin Cook situation in the NFL. I know it's been, kind of up in the air with just running backs in general this free agency. A lot of guys are getting franchise tagged that we believe should be getting long-term contracts that they haven't gotten. Saquon Barkley, Josh Jacobs, Austin Eckler had a situation too. Like, it's just been all over the place when it comes to running backs and getting contracts and getting paid. But Dalvin Cook is kind of an interesting situation because he's known as a top back in the league. Very, very well respected, very good all-around guy in general. Can catch, can run, is known to be very, very explosive, has big playability. He's just a very, very exciting back to watch at times. So why is he not on a team? Like I said, I think that feeds into more of what's been going on in this free agency with, him not being able to get the contract that he wants from teams, and also he wants to fit in the right situation. It's been rumored he's going to go everywhere, a lot of different places, but I'm just here to give my own personal opinion on where I think he should land and what he would bring to a team. I personally have looked around at a lot of different situations, and honestly, there's a lot of spots where I could see him going, but the ones that do make the most sense for me are Cincinnati and Miami. People are kind of going to say, like, Cincinnati, what the heck? Because I don't really think that's a spot that's been brought up a lot. But if you think about it, Cincinnati has a Joe Mixon situation that we know has kind of been ugly for some seasons now. Joe Mixon seems to get in a lot of trouble and recently has gotten himself in more legal trouble that could be potentially more serious than what we've seen in the past. So now I think it's all about, okay, what is another big player we could slot in that could fill that role and be very, very explosive? I think Dalvin Cook slides right into that offense. He can catch, he can run, he brings big playability. That team already has a lot of big playability with Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and Tyler Boyd. And then when Joe Mixon's on the field, we can see, what he can do. But having Joe Mixon and Dalvin Cook be your running back duo would be absolutely explosive. I think you would end up taking the league by storm with that duo at running back. You would really be able to do whatever you want to do. And Dalvin Cook would slide right in there. So with Cincinnati, I would see that as an A signing. That's if they were to do that, I would say that it is an A for sure. But I think that team probably only loses 5 games at most, but I think, you're getting a 13-4 record out of that team if you slide Dalvin Cook on that team. And then on the other side of it, I said Miami as well because Miami is such an interesting situation. They have a lot of fast talent, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Tua. We don't really know what Tua can do. But Dalvin Cook could kind of slide in that offense and be the top back, be the focus guy, give them that big playability that we've been talking about, gives them another receiver threat, gives them another big name in Miami, along with Jalen Ramsey, who joined this offseason. And, that team would be off and running. And then you have a very, very smart young head coach like Mike McDaniel. I think that team would be rejuvenated from the backfield standpoint and really just have talent everywhere, which would be a lot of fun to watch. So I think Dalvin Cook in Miami is the second best option and brings a lot of excitement to the league. I don't necessarily know for sure where he's going to end up. I don't think anybody really does. I just hope he gets on a team by the end of training camp at least, so that he can mesh with the team and isn't just a guy that's sitting out there, because Dalvin Cook, in my opinion, is way too special to just be sitting out in free agency and not be on a team. despite the running back situation in the NFL right now. So, yeah, that's really, just wanted to come in, pop in, get a quick little video in real quick, give you guys my thoughts. We're going to be trying to get back to daily uploads, 3 uploads a week, somewhere around there, maybe 4 sometimes. We're going to be back on radio on the 10th in Denver, so we'll make another announcement for that. But we really appreciate you guys' support. Please like, subscribe, do whatever you got to do. We appreciate you guys, and Journeyman Sports Podcast out.